how discovering a problem in practice with this car actually helped me get P2 on this, guys. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Prayers Netchecks. Yeah, man, the lessons are finally starting to pay off. Yeah, as always, the sim of choice, Automobilista 2. I'm genuinely falling in love with Automobilista 2 every day, bro. So yeah, man, as you can see, we are in Formula Trainer. The server was designed by yours truly, McFam. You know, if McFam designs anything, you know, nothing ever goes right there. So this guy picked this car as a surprise for all of us. And you know, all of these guys, even though they're spinning out and going out and all of that stuff, they're actually faster than me in you know, any other race form. You know what I mean? Any other discipline, these guys are always faster. You know, and so this was supposed to be the case as well. Unfortunately, I discovered the problem with the car as mentioned. Besides this car not having ABS and not having traction control, this car is extremely sensitive. You know, you turn in badly, so you lose it. You change your gears like stupidly, so you lose it. You know what I mean? And so it's so sensitive to a point whereby, you know, you touch a cap a wrong way, it's not gonna forgive you. It just spins out. You know, and so during practice sessions, you know, I kept on spinning out over and over and over again, trying to test out how the car works and all of that stuff. And so as you can see, you know, I'm not really trying to throw brake and all of that stuff. And you know, the solution for me to driving this car, and this is why I didn't spin for most of the race, is if you pay attention to my inputs. Yeah, first things first, I tried not to throw brake. And then the reason I'm not trying to throw brake is, one, because the car is sensitive, it's also sensitive to rotation. And then I'm suspecting because the brake bias is more in the rear, right? And so as a result, what I'm doing is I brake as much, like on a, like as much straight as possible. Like I try to keep the car as straight as I can, and then brake. And then as I start to turn in, I dumped the brake. I dumped the brake a lot. Yeah, and the reason I'm doing that is, remember when you have like a rear brake bias, right? And then you turn in while you're still on your brake, the car starts to turn in even more. So with a very sensitive car like this, so it was like one of those things whereby you trying your best, you know, not to overdo it. Yeah, and so throughout the race, that's what basically I'm aiming for. You know, try to dump the brake before I start to turn in, try to brake in a straight line as much as possible, and then as I start to turn in, dump the brake. Yeah, and then the other thing was, yeah, trying to brake just under. That's one of the hardest things also that I've been practicing, which is trying not to brake to a point whereby you're hitting the ABS. So trying to break that, and then try not to activate the ABS on turning in. So I've been practicing this on GT3 cars. Yeah, and then so that's also the other thing that I discovered with this car, that, you know, if you do it like that, whereby, you know, so that's what I discovered with this car, that, you know, if you don't put in too much brake pressure, what happens is the car tends to, you know, not lock up as much. Like that's a reasonable thing, and I don't understand why Mr. Go just took me out. He says I understand, but I don't know why. But anyway, so as you can see, the brother was getting frustrated and trying to take me out, you know, for the fun of it. But yeah, man, this was a very educational race for me, and a very, very, very interesting race, you know what I mean? Because everything that I've learned, I had to abandon it and learn to adapt, which is also another part of, you know, sim racing, to learn to adapt to any situation that you have, because you never know what's gonna happen with your car during a race. I know a certain brother, I'm not gonna say his name. Whenever I watch his videos where he's racing in real life, there's always a problem with the car. Always. You know, I'm beginning to think that that's his clickbait, you know what I mean? But yeah, Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the race, man. Just pay attention to the things that I mentioned. That is, braking in a straight line, dumping the brake as I turn in, and then try not to hit the peak brake pressure. And the other thing that I was doing was trying by all means to, like put in as little steering input as I can, because that's also the other thing with these cars, that you put in too much thing even when you're coasting, as you'll pay the price. My point exactly. You pay the price, bro. Like you pay the price, you know what I mean? And so that's also the other thing that I noticed, that it's easy to get into a spin out. Is also easy to get into understeer. So accuracy is important, and so you're not trying to push so much of lap times, but more of consistency with what you're doing, trying to be as consistent as possible, and slow and steady wins the race, bro. And it did win the race for me. Anzai. Gee. It has a betrayal on a new level, bruh.
I just can't. You turn a little bit, then it flies.
Like I said, brake on a straight line, let go of the brake
No,
when you turn in.
not even braking. Not even braking. When you take a curve.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I'm not taking cabs.
No, that means it's starting.
Mr. Mitugolabella match, I'm not going to shoot.
Someone's in front of me. There's hope.
Kita irabiak.
There's hope.
Na gana AMS.
LMU, mre.
No ya.
Come on.
La pizza.
The last time we played LME was the 6 hour.
That one I still get flashbacks. Bad flashbacks.
I never thought I'd hear
I
that
didn't
from
even check
you,
the
Mr.
results.
Mythic.
Mr. G.
Oh, I'm gonna try to do weekly races to
brother.
increase the ratings of the team.
Please don't kill me. I'm too young.
Those one they are too long.
You didn't.
Tomorrow, Ghana.
Yeah,
Let me check
because
what
this
is
week
there.
is Fuji.
Yeah, one Fuji I can do. Since Pasapula, yo.
2 hours straight. 2 hours straight.
2 hours of Fuji on the weeklies.
Yeah, yeah, one man.
But how is it? How does it improve the team's rating? Because you are alone.
I agree, when you register, it wants you to select a team.
On the weekly ones,
Yeah,
I've been racing those things. There's nowhere where.
maybe you are not selecting the team.
Then no, I'm gonna go to weeklies.
This Java man doesn't make
Like,
mistakes.
remember there was this other weekly races, Mr. Meeting, I signed up for, ne?
And
Then
you-
after I did register, Mara it didn't deregister. You still remember?
Let's see. Oh, well, there's no teams here, bruh. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it right now. There's Fuji, that's
Check
the
our-
other one.
Check our team history, our team history rating. You will see the Fuji.
Team history, where's teams? Event history. Which one is
Yeah, Amsterdam.
Zanzi Motorsport
That
3
was the
drivers?
big-
Okay. I get in there and then and then how do I see? Members,
There's
event
no
history.
team. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody please make Mr. Java man make a mistake. Oh, my brother Lord, eh?
No, more there's only 8 hours of Sebring, which you guys did. Trustmaster 6 hours of Monza, which you guys did. There was 4 hours,
There's no
which you
Fuji.
guys did multiple times, and then there's 2.4 of
Yeah.
De La Sarte. Which one is
Oh,
this?
wow.
Who did
The one
this?
that you
Is
did.
it me?
It was you. It was you, yeah. And you DNF, didn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. It
Oh,
counts.
a 2.4 count as well. Counts. Oh shit.
Yeah. And if you keep going up, you'll see there's a Fuji also.
There's Fuji where there's no Fuji. Did you register for Fuji?
Yeah, Mara, I did register, Mara. The race still
It was
counted.
showing.
I don't know what. Yeah.
Teams. Optimization. I mean, it took me out now. Fancy Motorsport. Then event history. No, the last races were these two.
Oh,
How did we lose? How did we lose SR on that one that we finished? Yeah, number 8. Number 8.
We lost one, didn't it?
Hey.
movable object.
Yeah.
Our positions we went up 3, and this one we lost 2 positions and lost 1 also, even though we DNF'd.
There's no the Ariana.
DRE 1 up.
Like, please.
Also, if I do the 2 hours Fuji, it's gonna show on
Yeah.
this list,
Yeah, it's gonna show.
and then it's gonna affect everyone's ratings.
No, it's
Or
gonna
only the team.
contribute to the team. Only the team.
I'm even being left.
Oi, oi, oi,
Hey,
oi.
my friend, that's you.
Yeah.
Same thing today.
Hey man, I'm following you.
And this as a man get the colors. Golden alcohol. Around 40 minutes.
Seconds of the Americas.
Ergen no joina leman. Pas hele marking. What's this one? Can maybe sangara this Brazilian one. I don't like it.
Oh, Interlagos.
I hate that thing. You can never get it right.
Ang yun na nag-spin ako yan,
That
Label.
track man is. Let me just go to De La Salta again.
One. There's no saving this.
Yellow flag. Hey, Mr. Nacheks is cooking.
Bye,
Go off back.
Mr. Najax is the most precise driver in here.
Yeah.
Okay, spin like too. Thanks, appreciate it.
Can't even point my steering wheel straight.
Setups.
Let's go set up setups for LMU.
Yes. There are a lot of them. I wanna come get this thing like factory at the setup. Lemo available.
Yeah.
Ambulance was like a factory.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, this guy is nice when we are correcting him.
Like correcting the car.
Yeah.
That's more of a
Very
nunchucks
nice.
thing to say.
Confusing.
They are wiki. They are wiki. I get one time to them by just correcting the car.
All I'm just waiting for the race to finish.
What was the question?
Mr. Scammer is finishing. He's starting the last lap.
Got to let me twice.
I'm about to run out of petrol, bro. That is
Ah,
complete.
race is done.
Stay on track.
Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. My car's off, my car's off, my car's off. Whoa.
That's actually.
What a car.
Time lap. Times.
I didn't finish a lap, but
Wasn't far from Mr. Shavaman, eh?
But you were cooking, Mr. Nunchucks. Oh, eh.
Dude. That is.
Well, we're cooking there. Yeah, cooking big time.
Eh?